Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, all the hullabaloo about being the first day of hurricane season. Want to look back a little bit at our May 2022 here, and these are the numbers for the month. Now, anything in red, those are above normal highs. Anything in blue, below normal, and gray, near normal. And check this out, 25 of the 31 days above normal temperatures, and this doesn't not only including highs. I'm looking at lows and mean temperatures, which is the average of the two. And if you do that, this May was the fourth warmest on record and 5 degrees warmer than what it was last year. But last year we had a super wet May. We didn't see 90 degrees until June 9th, so a lot of big variations here. Some of it meteorological, just the normal variability. Some other points to climate as well, because 3 of the top 5 hottest Mays have occurred in the last 4 years, 2018, 2019, and 2022. So that is a signal, a significant statistical signal that we are getting hotter in the springs. There's no doubt about it. And you look at the rainfall a little bit better. We've been well below the curve, but we did get some rain toward the end of the month, which actually saved the bacon for this May being the hottest ever on record. And those records going back 130 years, and certainly statistically significant. So unfortunately, your cooling bill for May certainly higher than last year, and it probably as high as it has been. So here's the big picture across the lower 48. A little sporadic severe weather here and there, but overall a relatively quiet night shaping up for Louisiana. Still some lingering shower activity, but this shower activity has got maybe another hour left in it, and it will be dissipating after some busy thunderstorms this evening. We are still spying on a little bit of a thunder shower southwest of Basile, right along Highway 190 between Basile and Kinder. Other shower activity in Evangeline Parish, St. Landry Parish, still holding on, but should be dissipating as the night continues to quiet on down. As we get into the tropics, big picture here is an area of low pressure that is developing just east of the Yucatan. National Hurricane Center is still giving this an 80% chance of development over the next day or two, more than likely to become a tropical depression, could become a low-end tropical storm. And here we go. It's June 1st. Let's pull out a spaghetti model. Everybody loves the spaghetti models, but hard to model anything that hasn't developed, but you can see what's heading in the general direction. Right now, 35-mile-per-hour winds with that area of low pressure. That's set at about 1,004 millibars. So here we go again. Fasten your seatbelts for the tropical season. This one's not going to be too bad. Could be a low-end tropical storm if you believe the European model. Some pretty heavy rains going into Friday night, Saturday morning, and then the system moves out to sea, and the Euro insisting on deepening the system. Maybe not quite a fully tropical system, but nonetheless deepening the system. We look at the GFS, a little bit less impressive. It's more tilted with the heavier precip on the eastern side, which is what I would favor because we do have some fairly strong upper level winds. Of course, this won't be impacting Louisiana, but South Florida in for maybe about a 4 to 8 inch rainfall later this week into the first part of the weekend. For us, it's quiet to start the day. Tomorrow, as we indicated, different type of day. Scattered storms coming later in the afternoon into the evening hours, and they'll be moving in from the northwest. So we could see a few strong storms that could produce damaging winds, maybe some hail, but we're not hatched in for risk of severe weather. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pulse severe cell as we go late tomorrow afternoon, early tomorrow evening. And then Friday, it looks like a quiet start, and at least the graph model not as aggressive on afternoon rain chances. So I brought Friday's rain chance down to about 30%. Overnight tonight, generally partly cloudy skies as the showers end, 72 the low. Tomorrow will start off mostly sunny, but see that sun and cloud mix with scattered afternoon and evening storms. So we'll go into tomorrow evening as well. Most of the day dry, but chance of getting wet at a respectable 50%. We'll go 30% Friday and then lower than that as we head into the weekend, and temperatures holding in the lower 90s. One day we may get lucky and top out at 89, but overall we're looking at 90s for highs and lows in the 70s, and the risk of a shower or thunderstorm just about each and every day, but not each and every day. So that is the good news.
Good and bad.
Okay.
Thank you, Rob.